Hi, good morning, everybody. Hope you are all well. Welcome to the Zoom this morning. Guys, can I just see, you can just raise your hand or open your mic. Who are new people on the Zoom this morning? Rian, thank you very much. Welcome here to the Zoom. Is there any other people that are new? You can just raise your hand. Gerard Boysen, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Guys, okay, I see that we are only 9 people this morning, so there will be people more coming, hopefully. So, yes, what I will do is I'm going to go on with the presentation. Guys, welcome all of you, especially the new people, Gerard and Rian. Welcome to you guys here, and then I hope you're going to enjoy this presentation this morning, so that we can understand where are we coming from and that you can make a financial stability in the 21st century of Bitcoin. Guys, so let me start off to say that I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm here to tell you a story that happened to us and that you can make a lot of money through Mining City. All depends on how you see Bitcoin these days, because a lot of people always say Bitcoin is a scam. So, yes, let's move on. Guys, Literacy Financial, Robert Kiyosaki. Guys, this is awesome, man. He teaches and try to teach all the people through the whole world, to teach them about cryptocurrency, or not even cryptocurrency, about financial independence. So this man is awesome to teach you how to work with your money, because we all think, I was, including myself, was thinking that I can work with money. But when I get onto this course of 6 months with Robert Kiyosaki, he teach me a lot of things that I didn't know about money. So yes, guys, if you see this books, Cashflow Quadrant, and also his book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, please get them for you and read through it. It's an awesome book. That is a financial Bible that you will keep in your house. All right, so guys, the cash flow quadrant that it teaches all, on the left-hand side is active. That means that you are working for money. So if you see on the left-hand side, you as a guy that working for Boss John, I always say Boss John. So you are employee and you're working for someone, or self-employed on the left-hand side of the quadrant. You're trading your time for money, guys, and that is what's happening in our life. If you stop and you go home from work and you clock out, your money is also stopped. So we all know about the overtime, but remember, if you work overtime, you just fall into the next bracket. If you get more money that time, you're falling into the next bracket of tax. So why we calling it, on the left-hand side of the quadrant, is a job is standing for just over broke. So only 5% of the wealth, guys, that is the money in the world, is circulating through 95% of the population. And that is why we're getting poor. People are getting poor because of this. And we are taught to go to school, get a job, and get a grade and work for your money. Guys, it worked in the past. In the future, it's not working anymore, because you all know, on the news there's no jobs. Telkom is going to decrease their amount of people to 6,000. So guys, where must that people get a job now, or any salary? So that is why we're bringing in investments these days, because investments is where you can invest money, and that must become an asset for you. Okay, so if you move to the right hand side of the quadrant, there is passive income. So that needs to be money working for you. And that is what we say on the right hand side of the quadrant. 95% of the money in circulation is sharing by 5% of the population. Guys, and that is why the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. It's because of this cash flow quadrant. So if you can understand where are we coming from and where are Robert Kiyosaki coming from in this cash flow quadrant, everybody can be wealthy. And that's where poverty starts. We've got too many people standing on the corners with boards and try to get money for themselves. Guys, we need to understand that we need to help people these days that we can make money. And if you want to make money on your own, please consider this cash flow quadrant that you can invest money that becomes an asset for you. Okay, the evolution of money, guys, we all know the bartering system where in the older days that we can exchange some goods. And now these days we know this paper money and the coins, but it's losing their buying power, guys. Each and every year, the dollar is losing buying power by 2%. And that happened when when President Nixon detached the gold standard from the dollar. So now the Reserve Bank is printing money if it goes out of fashion. And that is where inflation started, taxes started. Guys, so we must remember all this. So we all know this little devil, the plastic cards, that we've got money on our cards, we've got credit cards, guys. Credit cards, you are paying a lot of interest. That is the first thing that Robert Kiyosaki teach you to get rid of. And we understand that economics is not good anymore these days because everything is going down. If you see on the coronavirus, it's pushing our rand down, it's pushing the dollar down, guys. But remember, that is a huge thing these days. Even all the JSE, the stock market is closing because of this coronavirus. Guys, we all know the plastic cards. We all know the online banking. Let me just see, someone just want to ask a question. Spells is also new. Just heard 8 people sitting there at Rian. And he's from Netherlands. Kim, thank you so much, guys. Rian, yeah, thank you. Thank you for all the people there in Netherlands, guys. This is how far we're going with this. So Rian, thank you very much. Get a cup of coffee or something and get your people done that they can understand where are we moving with this. So online banking, guys, we all know online banking, that we are connected to our bank accounts and that you can do cell phone banking. Guys, the only thing that is happening now is we're going to adapt to cryptocurrencies. That is the next currency that we're going to use. But now it's worldwide. So if you've got cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin, guys, you can use this Bitcoins or wherever you are in the world. We also got if you get involved in Mining City, you will make a passive income, and you can also get an online system. We call it a back office there, where your money is and you can control your money. So that is what we say is happening in cryptocurrency. Let me just see again here. Gerard Boysen, hi Bertus, after the presentation, just let me know how to pull recording. Guys, no problem. I record the presentation, so I will put it on a group. So if you are not on a group, please, the guys that invite you, please add them on a group that they can also get hold of the recording. So guys, the cryptocurrencies is that we're going to add. And if Mr. Ramaphosa is going to announce on the news that we can accept cryptocurrencies in South Africa, then you're only going to adapt to it, and then we all need to use it. Remember the pennies and the shillings that our grandfathers are used and our grandparents. So guys, remember, there's not going to ask you if you want to use it. You're just going to adapt to it. All right, so let's move on. So guys, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital and global money system currency. Guys, it's exactly like the dollar and the rand. So Bitcoin cannot scam you. We get a lot of people that phone me or ask me, yeah, but Bitcoin scam. Guys, Bitcoin cannot scam you. It's a currency. It's people scamming people. And that's why you need to investigate what is legit for you that can make money for you. So it's a peer-to-peer technology. Guys, you don't need any banks anymore. I will play you a video as well that you can see how cryptocurrencies is working if you take the bank out of the system. So you've still going to have a bank, but a bank will be your back office where you can keep your money or your Bitcoins and you can use it as money. Guys, then all payments are recorded on a public ledger calling the blockchain technology. If blockchain is not there, guys, Bitcoin cannot move on. Okay, Bitcoin is the cash for the internet, and there's only 21 million Bitcoins available in the world. That is why it's so expensive these days. Okay, so guys, this is the video that you can watch quickly, Bitcoin payments. So if you take the bank out of the system.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop. The shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Sorry, just to check on this, guys, the two major roles on the mining is that you need to confirm transactions. Okay, exactly what the video explained to you. So after that, then new coins will be issuing like you saw on the video. So guys, this is the major roles of cryptocurrencies, is to confirm transactions, and that they need miners. Now, this is why this presentation is here, is because of mining systems that we've got going to show you now. And if the miners confirm that transactions, then new coins will be created. Okay, so how to participate in it, guys? We've got Luno. This is what we use in South Africa. So Rian, for you and the guys there in Netherlands, we will send on the group when we add you, or we can send it to people. There's a lot of wallets that you can use in Netherlands or abroad. So, but the Luno wallet is one that we use in South Africa. Altcoin Trader is one that we can use in South Africa. That's on an exchange, but we are doing Mining City. That's what we call Bitcoin mining. So we must just understand that there is a lot of wallets that you guys can use. so that you can know to which one you want to use for your country. Okay, then if we go on, this is the mining packages, guys. I always start in school. They teach you that you need to read from left to right. In this business, we teach you to read from right to left. Why we doing it is because, guys, we want to make money. We don't want to play around. So on the gold package, this is the option 4. That's plus minus 63,000 rand, and that is $3,500, guys. Why we saying this is plus minus is because of the rand and the dollar. But you must remember, let's say even if you pay 70,000 rand and you pay your option in gold, guys, there will still be money left for you, and it's your money. Remember, you are going to work with your money. You are going to buy your plan. So it's still your money. You do not give it to anybody else, but the only people that's working it is yourself. We will teach you exactly how to buy the plans and how to go on this with this. 1,100 days of mining guarantee. Guys, I will explain as we move on that you will make money for the rest of your life, passive income. So when you buy any of these plans, you will start making money after 10 days. The equipment need to be set up on your username and on your system that you can start making money. If you see the equipment at the bottom of it, guys, you don't need to know all these technical things, but this, if we've got all 3 of these components, we can work out what will the ROI be on your amount of money that you will be invest. Okay, the plan hash rate on the bottom is 35 terahash per second on the gold plan. That means that is the speed of the machine that will mine Bitcoin for you. But some people do not have $3,500. So the company think of each and every one, and they start divide the gold plan up into 3 options. Plan number 1, 2, 3, and you will pay $500 for the small one, $1,000 for the second one in bronze, and $2,000 in silver. Guys, and remember, we can still work your ROI out. Okay, so move on. The ROIs that we will work out for you guys on the golden plan, you will earn between $67 to $240 per month. Remember, it's estimated. On each and every plan, it's estimated. Because the Bitcoin price also fluctuates, the rand and the dollar fluctuate. So guys, remember, it's still on exchanges. So, but if you go and put $3,500 in a bank, what will you earn every month out of that? Absolutely nothing. So this is why we're bringing in this business, that people can start thinking of their own money and make their own money. That becomes an asset, and you can withdraw this money every day if you want. But guys, in the monthly potential, you will earn between $67 to $240. Okay? If the Bitcoin price shoot up, let's say it shoot up to 40,000 US dollars, but people predict, and that's not me, my prediction is about 30 to 40,000 this year. Professional people predict that it will go up to 100,000 US dollars this year for one Bitcoin. Guys, on the same package, the same value that you put in money, the same investment, you only pay once in and never again. So let's say the Bitcoin price shoot up to 40,000 US dollars. You will earn now not or let's say $67 to $240, but you can earn now between 8,000 to 15,000 rand on a monthly basis. Guys, that's what Bitcoin is so powerful. You can sit with $1,000 tonight in your account. In cryptocurrency, tomorrow morning when you wake up and the Bitcoin price shoot up a little bit, you sit with more money in your account. And that is what we say, the power behind Bitcoin. Hope you all understand this. Guys, exciting news. This is the Bitcoin Vault. This is the brand new coin that we in Mining City brings in. There's a lot involved in this, guys. What it means is that this is a new coin, the same as Bitcoin. There is also 21 million available. So guys, when you start the Bitcoin in 2008, it was on our exchange 5 cents. Okay? Bitcoin Vault is going to, what they do is with Bitcoin Vault is they want to catch it up in the next next 4 years with the same value as Bitcoin. So what that means is they are going to halve Bitcoin Vault every 6 months to catch up with the Bitcoin value in the next 4 years. Bitcoin is roughly getting in half every 4 years. So guys, let me explain quickly to you Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on this stage 12.75 Bitcoins in one block, generating new coins every 10 minutes. So in one day, there will be 1,800 Bitcoins available for the whole world. Okay, so in May this year, Bitcoin is going to go up to half. That means there will only be 900 coins available every day. So what happens if that is the scarcity of the coin, then the value shoots up a lot. And that's why people predict that it's going to go to 100,000 US dollars. So guys, the time is to get in is now. You're not too late, it's still in the beginning. But you must remember, if you are not in, you cannot make money. If you are in, you can start making money with us. Okay, it's a peer-to-peer system, anti-theft, and it's electronic gold. Guys, on this stage, it's a long-term electronic store of value in Bitcoin Vault. Is because they need to catch up in value with Bitcoin in the next 4 years. That's why they say they're going to cut it in half every 6 months. There's, guys, the protection on theft is more. And where Bitcoin, if you send Bitcoins today to people, and remember, it's a peer-to-peer system. So let's say I send money to Rian in Netherlands. He's going to, and he's got a wallet, a crypto wallet. He can receive that money in the next 5 to 10 minutes, and he can use it in the next 10 minutes as well. So guys, that is a peer-to-peer system. So no banks involved, no bank to ask Rian, come and show me your ID. I want to know where you get all this money from. No, nothing. It's a peer-to-peer system. That's why in Bitcoin, if I send somebody, let's say for Rian, 100,000 Rand, and I was actually supposed to send him 50,000 Rand, he's going to receive 100,000. I cannot reverse it. But in Bitcoin Vault, guys, you get 3 protected codes. Okay? One of the codes you can use to reverse the money in the next 24 hours. So if I send money 100,000 to Rian and it was wrong, I can reverse it with one of the codes. Okay? And then send Rian the right amount of money. The rewards for miners will be higher. Guys, on this stage, there is about 3 million Bitcoins left for people in the world. But remember, guys, if there's only a scarcity of Bitcoin, the value is going to shoot up like it's busy to doing it. Now, Bitcoin Vault, we still got the 21 million left. It's only 3 months on the exchange. And guys, where Bitcoin started with 5 cents, Bitcoin Vault started with over $7 on the exchange. And it jumped in 3 months from $7 to $24. Guys, that's a huge jump. That's why we need to start looking to get involved in Bitcoin Vault. Okay, explain to you again what I said was mining rewards decrease every 6 months to catch up with the amount of Bitcoin in the year 2024. That's what I explained. So the value of Bitcoin Vault is what they try to do is to catch up with the Bitcoin, so the value will be the same in Bitcoins as well. Guys, now this is a huge thing. So the packages available for Bitcoin Vault is exactly the same as the normal Bitcoins. But guys, remember, this is a store of value. So let's say you bought one of the golden plans and you leave it for 5 years, or for 4 years, sorry, or 3 years. Guys, remember, they want to catch up to the value. Let's say, and we're playing small, if you've got only 500 coins in the gold pack in the next 4 years, and it's the same as Bitcoin value, and one Bitcoin is 100,000, you sit with over millions in your account in Bitcoin Vault. That is what Bitcoin Vault can do for you in the next 4 years. It's a store of value that you can use. Okay, I hope it's clear for each and every one. Guys, terahash per second is exactly the same as the Bitcoin ones. That's why everything is the same. It's also ASIC machines that they mine Bitcoin Vault. and it's also 1,100 days guaranteed, but I'll explain to you that you will mine for the rest of your life. Guys, soon we will get the debit cards in silver, gold, and black. So guys, the debit cards will be soon ready, and then we can use it, and nobody have to know whatever Bitcoins you've got in your back office. This card will be linked to your wallet in your back office, and you can use it at any country. So if you want to withdraw money, you can withdraw it with this card, and it will give you the exchange in whatever country you are. Okay. Bitcoin investors plan, you need to start mining in 10 working days, so you are an investor. You get a payout every day. It's 100% passive income, no maintenance plan, and you pay in once and never again. Guys, this is the first income in this business. Is as an investor, you will definitely earn money every month or every day after 10 days for the rest of your life. Okay? So here is a new business that we've got. We call it our business that we can make a lot of more money now. And I understand there's some people that doesn't want to build a business, but there's some people that want to jump in and make a lot of money in the beginning. So just listen to this video quickly.
Network marketing brings out the entrepreneur in you. And this is the era of where we are. Ralph Waldo Emerson calls it the age of self-reliance. It brings that out of you. And I think that it's easy to take pop shots at it, but remember, dogs don't bark at parked cars. You know, people shoot up, they don't shoot down. So I just think there are a lot of haters out there who really don't understand the industry and say, oh, it's a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a pyramid. Now, first of all, everything in our lives is a pyramid. Everything, from the White House on down to the Congress, to the Senate. I used to serve in the Ohio legislature. It's a structure that provides coaching and that has revealed years ago there's no secret to success. There's a system to success. And no matter what organization you become a part of, the system works if you work it. If you don't work it, it won't work. But it works if you work it. And that's one four-letter word that most people don't like. They're not willing to work. I have a friend who invited me to her brother's house to help him to get off drugs, to introduce him to a drug program that can help him. And I said, these people can help you, but you've got to be willing to do the work. And after we finished, he asked us to leave. And I'll never forget what she said. As we were going down the steps, she said, Les, I do apologize for wasting your time, but I realized when my brother knew that it would require work for him to get off drugs, that most people won't participate in their own rescue. And there are people who will be presented with an opportunity, who know that they could be laid off at any moment, who know that there's no such thing as job security, who know that them keeping their job has nothing to do with how good they are. And yet and still, they'll go to work and have knots in their stomachs, hoping when they open up an email that they have not been told this is your last day. They'll go to work hoping there's not a security guard standing by their desk with a box and say, empty your things in here and take them to the front door and escort them to the parking lot. They go in there hoping it doesn't happen. Why? Because they don't want to do the work. It's an aversion to most people's spirit.
Okay, guys, hope you loved that video as well as me, because this is the truth. So guys, there's 5 different income streams in this business. So the first one will be the full share bonuses. Then you've got the binary cycle bonus of $200 US. Then you've got the team matching bonus of $10, partial and repurchase shares, and then also the builder rank residual infinity bonuses. Guys, I will explain it to you. The first one is the full share. This is where you need a team A and a team B. But guys, don't stress about everything. Everything is automated. So the system, if you sign up people under you, and you sign up the first 5, the system will place it and automate it in team A. You will earn whatever package they buy, you will earn 5% of commission of that package. Guys, it's not the end of the month. You will get that commission as soon as you sign up that guy. You will get it tonight at 11 o'clock. That's where the payouts is in Mining City. So when you sign up person number 6 and downwards till infinity, you will earn 10% of what package they bought. So guys, it's a lot of money. So if you sign up a gold package, person number 6, you will earn $350 that night. That's good income. So you've got a team A and a team B, and the guys that is in yellow, guys, that's not safety officers. That is people that also want to build a business like us. So what it means is the concept of the company is giving us the chance to work with all your people in your business to create for yourself and your team a lot of income. So you need to help each and everyone take their hands and help them now to make money. That is a beautiful system to start helping people and not only yourself. Okay, guys, this is the binary cycle tree. That is where you can earn your $200, and that is where the system is looking for 5 credits on the left-hand side and 5 credits on the right-hand side. So if you sign up 2 people, you place one on the left-hand side and you place the other one on the right-hand side. So let's say they bought gold packages. On the right, on the top, guys, you will see the credits according to the package what they will bought. So if it's 2 guys that bought gold, you will earn 7 credits on the left-hand side and 7 credits on the right-hand side. So the system is only looking for 5 left and 5 right, and that night it will take the 5 credits left and 5 right, it will take it away, and you will be left with 2 credits on each side. And they will pay you $200 that day. And now, guys, if you see the circle, guys, that's the spillovers. That is people that we also place in because we also do the business. So if we sign up people and we see there's open spaces in your downline and you do not even going to know this, guys, we place them in there. If this, let's say the lady on the left bought a gold package, the guys in that line will also receive 7 credits. So you didn't even work for them, but you will receive 7 credits. And if you still got 5 credits left and right at night, and you do not even know the people, you will as well earn $200. That is a nice problem to have to get more money. Okay, so guys, the cycles per day, if you sign up any package, you become a citizen in the beginning. So the ranking systems, I will explain to you now how the ranking systems is going to work. But when you start as a citizen, you can earn $800 in a daily basis, especially if you create more people and sign up more people. So you do your business 100%. You can cycle every day 4 times. Guys, that's $800 in one day. So, and there is people that's doing their business correctly. So you must understand you can make a lot of money, and this is only one income stream. As a builder, you can cycle 5 times, developer 6, a manager 8 times, a chief manager 10, and a mayor 12 times. Guys, that is over $2,400 a day that people making, and there is a lot of people that's doing this. Okay, let's move on. This is the matching bonus, guys. That is what I explained to you. When you help your people or your downline and they can cycle also $200, the company pay you a matching bonus for each and every $200 in your team happen. They will pay you a $10 matching bonus. That is a lot of money that you will get, guys. And as you build your team or your business, this becomes a huge income for you on a daily basis. Okay, the next one as well. So the repurchases is also automated. Guys, you've got your team A and your team B. On your team A, you will receive a 10% commission and a 20% commission on your team A and team B. So what it means is when your mining system plan that you bought, let's say it's a $500 one. Okay, the system is looking for only 1% of 500, that is $5. So you will earn 10% on the team A on $5, that's 50 cents. And on team B, you will earn 20% of $5, that is $1. On $1,000, it's $1, $2, 2,000, it's $2 and $4. Guys, it sounds like nothing. It's small money. But take that money and get every day, like me already, we getting between 40 and 50 pages every day about that $1, $2, and $4. Count that and we'll add it up. You will see it's a lot of income that we already get on a daily basis. Okay, the partial shares, guys, this is where I say to you, I will explain to you. That is the 1% of any mining plan. That's $5, $10, $20. So the system is all automated. Remember, we've said to you in the beginning, you've got 1,100 guaranteed days. Guys, that is when you bought into the system. On every package that you buy in, you will receive 1,100 days. Okay? So 1% of $500 is $5. When the system sees there's $5 automatic, and that is where you set your repurchases in the back office, but people that invite you can show you exactly how to do that. You set it to 20%, so you control your own money. So when the system sees that you've got $5, the system will board yourself another 1,100 days, gives you mining, and it will give you a 0.0 share, and it will be added to your 1 share where you bought in. And guys, this can happen monthly, it can happen weekly, that you get that shares. So every time that the system will buy yourself a 0.01 share, you will get another 1,100 days, and that will be added to your 1,100 days that you get in the beginning. So that's why we say you can mine for the rest of your life, and you can make money for the rest of your life. Guys, this is an awesome product that we've got available for you guys, and you control your own money. Okay, the ranks, as I mentioned to you, that I will explain to you. When you buy in, you got an active member with 1 share and any plan that you buy in. When you want to become a builder, and why do you want to become a builder? Guys, remember we said all the bonuses are kicking open for you. So if you sign up 5 citizens, that means 5 persons in your team A, and you've got an enrollment 3 of $10,000 US, you become a builder. And then your monthly or your daily bonuses will kick open for you. Remember now you already made $10,000 in sales. If you want to become a developer, guys, you need $50,000 in sales, and that $10,000 that you got already in builder status, it will be deduct from the 50, so you only need $40,000 US. And that's not only you that bringing in that. It's all the people that you sign up and they bring in people, it will count for you as well. So you need 3 city builders in your team, in at least 1 in team A, that you can work together with them. And if you get that 3 city builders, you become a developer. Okay, now the city managers, guys, this is the top 3 ranks that you will get in the business. There is another one that's after the mayor, it will be a governor, but we're not going to talk about that today until we know exactly how is it going to work. Okay, if you want to become a manager in the business, guys, you need 3 city developers and 250,000 in sales. Guys, remember, this is top earning payers, and you will earn a lot of money on a monthly basis. The same with the chief manager. We've got only 1 in South Africa on this stage. You need 3 city managers and 2 million in sales, and you will become a chief manager. Guys, the chief mayor or the city mayor, that is what you need. 3 city chief managers and 10 million in sales. Guys, and remember, it's by that time you've got a huge team that you already built with you. Okay, so let me explain. When you become a manager, guys, your rewards will be given to you, that the company will give you as a promotion once off. You will receive a cell phone equal to the value of the iPhone, exactly the same as the iPhone, but it's got a double screen. So if you turn the phone around, you've got another screen, and so on. So guys, what I can say there is the promotion bonus is a cell phone, brand new, that they will send to you if you get to a manager status. Plus they give you a $3,500 bonus. Okay, but remember, on this stage, when you become a manager, your team is already big. You will earn a lot of money. You can earn between 100,000 to 800,000 a month, guys. And I'm not playing here. This is what people earn. Okay, when you become a chief manager, you can earn a promotion bonus of 50,000 US dollars that the company will give you. That's a promotion once-off bonus. And you also getting between 800 to 2.2 million a month. So guys, this is serious money that you will make. And that depends on what you're going to do. That depends how you work your business. Okay, that depends on what is your why factor. Why do you want to earn more money? Why do you want to make more money, guys? And I think all of us need to get out of debt. That is what the first thing is that you need to be, because if you're debt free, you are financially free, and you financial that you can get the money in for yourself 100%. Then I'm a mayor, guys. Guys, if you become a mayor, you receive a once-off promotion bonus of 100,000 US dollars. Guys, that's a lot of money. Okay, that's about 1.8 million in rand value. So when you become a mayor, the company also say that you get a lot of people in now, so you earn a monthly income between 2.2 million to 7 million a month. Guys, that is a lot of money. And there's only 7 to 8 mayors on this stage in the world. So, guys, it's all up to you. You can earn the same as people that earn in a mayor status or chief manager or manager. Okay, this is the certifications, guys, to prove that it's legit. You can go and look and investigate Mining City or Minebase City. You can see it's all legit. That is providing the mining equipment and power and maintenance, and it's also the farm is in Kazakhstan as well in China. Guys, remember the coronavirus. That's why we were supposed to go in May to Kazakhstan to visit the farm again there, but the coronavirus, all things are locked down. So we're only going to maybe in July to see how's it with the coronavirus. Then we will book our tickets and go to Kazakhstan. But the 50 megawatts of electricity and land supply for the next 5 years is done. Guys, this is an awesome business to work for. And it's very transparent. This is a video that you can watch quickly when the business started, how they put it up, and they're still working on the system, how to do their business. Yeah, that is the mining machines that you saw there, guys, that they implement in the business. That is the mining machines that will make Bitcoins for you. Okay, this is a video to when we launched it last year in South Africa, guys. It was in Wanderers. It was huge. It was over 3,000 people that was there, and so we launched it last year in South Africa. guys, this is legit. That's why we show you this videos, because it's the a legit company. It's transparent, guys. Anything that when they buy on new machines, we as leaders getting all the reports, we getting the prices, exactly what they will buy on, and they've got a huge company in Kazakhstan and Poland as well. The offices is there, the head office. So guys, on the left hand side, that's EL. He is the mining equipment provider, so of MineBest. So this guy, guys, you can look him up, and he's the CEO of MineBest. He exactly know how to make profits for us on the mining machines. Greg is in the one in the middle. He's of Mining City. That is the network business. That's the compensation plan. That is the chief CEO there. Guys, the guy on the bottom in the middle, that is John. He's from South Korea. Guys, this man, every day, he's earning over 200,000 Rand every day. He's one of the mayors. He's him and his mom. And if you listen to his story, it was awesome. Guys, where this man started, these normal people that start making lots of money. The guy on the right-hand side, that's Mr. Bitcoin. I'm sure you guys know him. He was in Morning South Africa as well. He became a multi-millionaire out of Bitcoin on 21. So you can go and buy his book as well, Mr. Bitcoin. Guys, this is our president, Mr. Ramaphosa, met with Yal the next morning, the 27th of October last year, just before they went back to Poland. And guys, this man is also a businessman. He understands the mining equipment. He understands what's going on. He is involved in this. Okay, guys, this is another short video about Bitcoin that you can use it, some of the outlets in South Africa, and this was in Pick n Pay.
So today we're going to do a different type of transaction at the point of sale. We're going to buy dried fruit using Bitcoin. So the cashier scans the article. I tell the cashier I'm going to pay using Bitcoin. In the meantime, I fire up the Luno app, choose the scan option. Electrum now makes a call to Luno, who now issues us with a QR code, which we now scan. And it tells you how many Bitcoin you're going to be spending. And off you go. So there you see the first Bitcoin transaction at a Pick n Pay point of sale.
So yes, that's just a little bit of video of the people. We're always late in South Africa, so we're getting it late. So guys, now who do you want to be? Financially unstable or financially free? That's all up to you, because we remember, we do not force anybody into the system. Guys, and that's my story. I'm Bertus van Jaarsveld, a father of 4, and could not afford to give them everything in life. So yes, 1 year in this business, I could change my lifestyle. I become debt-free, and I can buy my children whatever they want as well, and give them some what I couldn't give them previously. Guys, I'm not I'm a normal guy, the same as you. So you decide what you want to do in life. That's what I choose in life, and I make a lot of money. I'm a manager on the States, and I created this system for myself to get involved in this mining company, and I will not ever go back and work for a boss ever again. So guys, that is my story. If there's any questions, please, you can unmute yourself, or you can put questions on a chat, and then we can answer quickly the questions if there's anyone. So can I see if there's any questions? Hopefully that you enjoy the business or the presentation, and that I explain it to you in a way that the 6-year can understand it. Is there any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Okay, guys, I think on that note, there's no questions, there's no hands being raised. So it tells me that I've done a job well done. So guys, thank you very much for your time. Rian, you and the guys who sees there in Netherlands. Let me just
Sorry, Bertus, I do have a question.
Yes, Rian.
One of my questions is, you've showed us now the details about the mining company and about the hardware side. what is the risk of failure if, for whatever stupid reason, the server farm that you showed either goes bankrupt, or if there's a natural disaster and that whole environment collapses?
Okay, Rian, yes, well done on that. That's a good question. So remember, the company is there's the Mine Best City and Mining City that they sign up contracts, and that is done with the president in Kazakhstan for a landscape. So all the things is that they are just CEOs. If anything happened to a CEO, the company is still there. So the mining equipment does not belong to them; they belong to us as investors. So you can at any stage say, I don't want to mine anymore. So you can ask that they bring your machine or post the machine to you. And then remember why we did it in Kazakhstan is because we do not use Eskom power, otherwise we will get outages. And then also there is no floods there. Remember that's in Kazakhstan, it's cold, very cold, and that machines need to get cold 24/7. And that is why it's in the containers, that the wind going through there, and we're using hydroelectric. So we generate hydroelectric through the water system. So yes, for that reason, that is why all the systems is in place. The service is in the cloud. So if for any reason anything happened, remember that the service is in the cloud. It's not in Kazakhstan as well, and it's in China as well. The second one is already being built. It's open, but it's closed on this stage because of the coronavirus. Hope it's clear and that it's understandable for you, Rian.
Okay. Then the other question that I have is, say for instance, you start off with the lowest plan. I can't remember which one it was.
It's the $500 plan, yes.
Can you at a later stage upgrade to a higher plan?
Yes, you can, definitely. So if you start with the standard of $500 and you make profits out of that one, you can use the profits and wait that time till you get to the $1,000 one, and that the system will upgrade you to the next one till you've got the silver, all three of that packages, and you become a gold owner.
Okay, perfect. Then another question, because you basically explained two parts in your presentation. One is just the mining. So you buy into the system in terms of getting your hardware and having a mining computer for yourself. I understand the concept because it's you can do it at your home as well if you really want to, and you have the knowledge. You can set up your own mining computer at home, but then you're sitting with the risk of hardware failure, of maintenance, of life cycle management, and all those things.
Yes.
But the second part is you've also then explained a network. Now, can you do only the first part? So you just buy into the hardware and just do normal mining, or do you have to buy into the network aspect as well?
No, nice question that, Rian. I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to hear this question. So thank you for that, Rian. No, if you want to only invest, that is the first part of the hardware, you can only invest and make money. But you do not buy into the network business because you get a business for free. So if you are an investor, you will get the business for free. On a later stage, if you see you want to do the business, it's all up to you. But if you don't want to do it, remember the structure, we still need to place you in the structure that you can have a spot. So if we sign up people and it's in under your system, because that's the only places we've got open spaces, and we place people in there, you as an investor will also benefit and got the advantage to earn $200. So you will also earn that kind of money, even if you do not do any network business.
Okay. Yeah. Then it's just a normal, what makes this, specifically when it comes to the networking, what makes this different from any other pyramid scheme?
Let me tell to you that remember, any structure is a pyramid scheme. So the pyramid scheme is coming from people that actually misuse the structure, and that's where it comes from, a pyramid scheme. So as that video also explained, remember, anything in life is a pyramid. Even if you work for a boss, it's a pyramid. In your church, it's a pyramid. So that is what we say is the structure, the compensation plan you will not get from any other place where you can make so much money for yourself in this pyramid scheme, or the structure that we call it a binary. So if you are only an investor, you will also earn from the structure. It doesn't matter if you bring people, but you will earn. So that is what I say to people is that, and even if someone get out, let's say you want to buy out your system and you do not want to make money anymore, and we never get this because people are making money. They're making money for the rest of their lives. So let's say you want to buy out of the system, the structure is still in place. That system, the machine that is there is still in place. We only get your a new guy into the system and it stays there. And that's what we call it. It's better than the other ones because in other multi-level marketings, you need to sell products and you need to go back to that guy and sell a new product every month. Otherwise, you're not going to earn. In this structure, you do not go back to the guy that you already get in because the mining system is in. He will get rewarded for his repurchases and the shares that he will earn. And if that is automated, you will earn if you sign up that guy as well.
Okay. Two more questions. Sorry for all the questions.
No problem.
The one question I have is, what about tax? If Mr. SARS is going to jump onto this, is there any foreseeable future that we could be taxed in these kind of investments?
Okay, on this stage, guys, remember, Rian, that as far as tax going, that all of us need to pay tax, but that's what we say to people is there's ways to do this. So if you've got investing into this system, you've got a back office. That's like an online banking. So all your cryptocurrency and money will be in that one. Nobody will see it. No government will see it. No taxman will see it. You are the only one that know how much money is in there. If we get the card, then you're not going to move it through your bank anymore. On this stage, we've got, like in South Africa, we've got Luno. So we still need to withdraw money from our mining city back office to Luno and then convert to Rand and put it in our bank. But the taxman, when you move it out in Luno, and we always say to people, if you've got 100,000 Rand, do not take the 100,000 through one state and put it in your bank because the taxman is going to investigate you. So in South Africa, we know that the taxman will only investigate you if you put more than 20,000 in your account every day. So you as a person exactly know how much money you need on the end of the month. So only take less than, let's say, 10,000 today. Let's say you've got 50,000 on the end of the month that you want. Do it in the 4 weeks to get to the 50,000. Then the taxman will only tax you on that 50,000 that you put in your account, and they will not investigate you. I'm not sure what's the regulations in Netherlands, but that in South Africa, that's what we do. And on the later status, maybe they will tax us, but for now, there's no tax available in Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, no inflation. So on this stage, we are fine with that.
Okay, last question. So if we now buy into this and it goes well and the Bitcoin is rising and mining is going well, what is the risk for us investors to, sorry, my wall clock, risk to investors if the Bitcoin price drops for all of a sudden? So like in any other investment, if you're investing in the JSE on a stock market, the moment the value depreciates, you as an investor lose money. Yes. What is the...
Okay, 100%. Rian, thank you for that as well. As a Bitcoin mining system, and you are a Bitcoin miner, that is a win-win situation for us in Bitcoin mining because remember, as what you mentioned as well, if you are an exchange in normal stock markets, you will lose money. But in cryptocurrency, you're not losing money, you're losing value. So let's say you've got one Bitcoin and the value goes down to 0. You still got one Bitcoin. As soon as you sell that one Bitcoin, then you lose money only. But if you keep that one and the Bitcoin price goes up in value again, you make more money. But why I'm saying it's a win-win situation is because in mining, if you are a miner and the Bitcoin price goes down, we appreciate that because what happened now is we're accumulating more Bitcoin. When the value shoots up again, then you're making double or triple the money that you've got. So that is what we also say to people. For us as miners, we love it when the Bitcoin price goes down because then you're accumulating more cryptocurrency. Hope it makes sense to you.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you. That was all.
100%. Guys, is there any other questions? Rian, more questions from your side?
No, nothing from my side. Thank you, Bertus.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all the way from Netherlands to South Africa. We do appreciate your time. And guys, God bless. Let me just see here if there's another one. Gerard Boysen, I've been invited by Claude into the Super 6. Okay, guys, this is the same. Invite me to get recording. Okay, so yes, Gerard, I will get the recording out for you guys. And guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. And God bless you and keep well. Bye-bye.